Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel for a brand new day in the life of a mom. For those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Michelle. My husband, 4 kids, and I live in Canada, and I just recently started this new health journey and real simple living on a whole food plant-based diet.
My bath is and my bath is ready.
In today's video, I want to share with you a typical day in our life, just being a normal family during the summertime where we live. I'm going to be sharing with you some recipes as well as just some daily simple family fun. I got home from the gym at about 8:30. This is the typical time I get home, and there's only one of our 4 kiddos that's awake. That is our 3-year-old Easton. So I'm going to go ahead and just make myself some breakfast as well as my husband, and for him as well. I try to always eat the same as them and try to incorporate as much of my food in their lifestyle as well. And then I always like to go ahead and make my husband a coffee as well. I love being able to be there for him and just doing those nice little sweet things that he appreciates. Good morning, Beverly. Good morning. Our 16-month-old daughter is such a good sleeper, and I'm taking that because my 3-year-old has never really been a great sleeper, and we just kind of let her sleep. But on the specific morning, we had to wake her up at about 9 o'clock because we were going on a day at the farm with the little ones. So I went ahead and just woke her up. Also, I'll typically wake her up around this time if she's not already awake, just to kind of let her nap schedule fall into place. Mommy just made her bed. It's already a mess. Boom.
Hi.
So before we leave, she's just having her breakfast real quick. She's having a banana and some peanut butter toast. I can't find her hat, Ryan. I had it yesterday and I remember bringing it in.
There you go right there, buddy. You're right there.
Hi, Easton. Are you gonna share your iPad with Evie if she gets cranky? Yeah, thank you.
Just look at mom. Look at mom, Easton. Look at mom. Yeah.
Over here, where's Mommy?
Easton, look. You wanna go see the goats? Are you driving? Yay!
Shell to pheasant, eh?
Can you take her out?
Daddy feed them, okay? Watch. Go.
Do you like the horses? With the pandemic, it's been so hard to do anything outside of the home as a family. We were shut down on March 12th, if I believe, and we were shut down actually up until mid-July. So it was a ton of time. It was so hard on our family, especially after my concussion, to be stuck in the house with 4 kiddos all the time. So this is a great way to be able to get out of the house, take your little ones out, do something as a family, and still keep your physical distance from other people. I know that this is going to be our reality for a while, so it's super fun to be able to find different activities that we can do that does not involve being indoors or electronics or TV time. The babies, the little ones I should say, are having so much fun, but it's getting super hot. I think it's going up to like 105 today. There's like no one here because I have a capacity because of COVID, so I think they're only allowed like 100 people in the whole farm at once, which is amazing. We have so much space. A lot of people are back there at the park or in the farm, in the barn, but I think we're gonna head out and maybe grab some lunch on the go because I'm getting hungry. It's just about lunchtime now, and yeah, it's been a really busy day. I've got little one here. She's hanging out in the stroller. She's pooped and hot, and then Ryan and Easton are still over there with the tractors.
All over.
And throughout the pandemic, we've also been encouraging our kids even more to wash their hands, especially Easton, who is touching everything, and especially when you're out in public like this. All right, so I just dropped them all off at home. It is 2 o'clock now. We went there to the farm. The kids had such a great time. And then we went to grab some sandwiches at this local deli that I really like. They have like eggplant, and it was just super tasty with the pickled eggplant and everything. Now that I've done that, I went home. I put the baby down for a nap. Easton's having quiet time, and Ryan's just gonna do a little bit of work from home. So I have to do a few errands. I was gonna go out with the kids earlier, but they were getting tired, so I figured I'd just bring them home. I need my sunglasses. Super bright. So I figured I'd just bring them home, let them go down for their nap, and then I'd just quickly jet out after. So I just have to run to Costco real quick and check for a couple things. And I'm also going to the computer shop because I can't find my little USB-C connector. So I'm just parked right now. Of course, this always happens. It was so hot and humid. It was like insane. And as I decide to get ready and go home, there decides to be so much flipping rain. Look at this. That is our rain situation right now. It is just crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and put you down so I can get home. All right, I just got back to Costco. Please don't mind the huge mess. I just got these Martin's apple crisps. The only ingredients in there are apples for the kids and for me as well. Got some cheese strings for the kids who eat cheese. I got these little pretzel bites. I got some olives for some good healthy fats once in a while. Got a few preschool books for Easton, getting ready for kindergarten and preschool, which will be good for him. Those I had from the trailer. And then I also have a great big thing of dill pickles as well. Oh, and I also got Everly a Halloween costume. All right, so I'm in the house now and I've got all this stuff, and I want to these are actually pretty good. I've had a couple. The only ingredients in here are apples, so they're dried apples, which is delicious. Don't mind the state of my kitchen. Sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and get my dinner prepped. Ryan's sleeping, Everly's sleeping. Easton just crawled down the stairs from his nap, which is sweet because he doesn't normally nap. These are my zucchinis, which are huge, and they're from the garden. So I'm gonna go ahead and use those. Like, my shoulders are wide. Like, look how big that is. It's probably like 18 inches long. Super huge. There you are. Okay, go.
Jump into the car on a Friday night. I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town. I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't ever play it and the night is young. It doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like. There ain't nobody like. You look so beautiful. And I'm so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. Talking about yourself and you make me smile. I can listen all night long. I tell you about the time when I first met you, listening to our favorite song. Walking on the street when you caught my eye, something about the way you move.
So this is what our dinner ended up looking like. So that one's mine right there. And then the rest of them is for the rest of the family since they aren't plant-based. I do cook a lot of plant-based meals for them, but they're not 100% plant-based. So that is their food and that's okay. For me, it's more of a personal choice for them. And then we're all having the salad as well with some dairy-free cheese on top, which is going to be delicious. I want to share with you this little clip over voiceover because I have 4 kids that are just running the house right now, wild and playing. And it's that time in the evening where the babies are just getting a little bit sleepy and cranky. So I didn't want to share with you a little bit of that yelling. But you guys know, I guess, if you're mothers, how it's kind of like. And then we're just going to go ahead and get settled and sit down for dinner. The boys absolutely loved this meal. It was so good. As you can see, Ryan is also working on the computer. Both of us working from home right now and not being able to get a sitter because of the pandemic just means that we're working a ton in front of our kids. But I don't think that that's a terrible thing because it's super good to show your kids good work ethics and all of that as well. Anyways, I want to go ahead and say thank you so much for sticking around and watching this day in the life. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, I would love to have you subscribe.